Hi, I'm Tam from howtodrawlight.com and welcome to part 7 of the beginner's drawing course. In this part we're going to take a look at refining the outlines that we made through using the video that was previous in this series, part 6. If you have missed any of the other parts in this video series and the last part, part 6, you can find all of those on my YouTube channel. As I highlighted in the last section, there were a few errors within our first basic outline. So in this step we're going to have a go at trying to correct some of those. So at the top we found that this edge and this edge were both sloping in. So what we need to do here is actually bring these up so that they come out rather than go in. And then obviously the top here is now inaccurate. So what we can do is we can actually ignore this kind of internal line temporarily, and I'm gonna use this now as the outside line. And we'll put a new lip bit in a moment. And as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit messier, but not to worry about that just at the moment. So we've got the top edge in here, and that's certainly looking a bit more accurate now, if you can see past the previous lines. The next thing we want to do is tidy up this bottom piece that wasn't quite right. So for a starter, we don't want these kind of flicky out bits in the corner. I'm going to bring these edges down just ever so slightly as well, because this bottom piece was a little bit short. And we really want to get that curve in there now. And this is part of being able to draw, is being able to look at your drawings and assessing what's wrong with them. And you might be lucky and you might get it spot on first time, but more often than not, most artists will need to keep reworking their drawings to some extent to get them exactly how they want them to be and to look accurate. So this is a really important stage of drawing. It's not actually all just the marks you put down. That's just 50% of being able to draw. The other 50% is actually being able to look at something and be able to kind of critically assess exactly what needs adjustment, but not in a sense where you completely put yourself down either and say this is a rubbish drawing and write it off. You just need to look at it from an angle of what can I do to improve this drawing. So we've tidied these pieces up a little bit. So the next thing we need to do is look at this handle. So the handle wasn't terrible. The top part is mostly there. This angle here wasn't quite right. So let's get that a bit better. And then this top piece was okay. And then as we came down here, it was just this bottom bit here that wasn't quite right. So this curves around a bit more. and up. So it doesn't need a huge alteration, but just enough to get that shape in a bit better. So we've got the shape in there. Now we can pop in some of these angular bits that are going to be a little bit difficult to represent just by penciling them in. This is similar to the kind of lip on the top of the mug. And you'll often find as you go back to your drawing and revise parts of it that there will be bits that you think, oh, I've drawn all the outline, and then you go back to it and you realise there's a bit you've missed. For example, this kind of lip piece that we've got going on here. That's that lip piece popped in. So that's certainly looking a lot better. That brings us to the end of part 7. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date with all future content in this series and all future content that I release. I'll see you again soon for another video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.